Your brother, your friend, your dietitian, back again for another installment in spirit, nutrition. What working in healthcare has taught me about a positive mental attitude. Let's get it popping. Many of my viewers know that I am your brother, your friend, your dietitian, and as a dietitian, I work in healthcare. I choose healthcare because I believe that we should serve some of the most vulnerable populations. I've worked in the community, I've worked in clinics, I've worked in the outpatient setting, I worked in hospitals, worked in different settings, nutrition programs, etc., public health programs. But in healthcare, I see a lot of people that die often, or I see a lot of people that die. I see that often, I should say. And death is a part of life, but I learn a lot working in healthcare. And what I've learned is that mindset and mental attitude is everything. Because there are people who pass away, and before they pass away, their body is ill. Their body is weak. Their body is ailing, but their minds remain strong. Their minds remain positive. They still have a strong spirit, strong will to continue on. I want to tell a story of a young lady. She's, she's not even over 40 yet, young, found out that she had cancer, right? But although the prognosis was poor, although she didn't really have much of a chance to live, every time I saw her and spoke with her, she still smiled. She still remained upbeat. She still made jokes. And she touched everybody in the setting, in the healthcare setting. And she had a strong spirit. She remembered people's names, looked you in the eye, paid attention when you were talking. She smiled. Even though she was deteriorating rapidly, she maintained that positive vibration. When she passed away, many people cried. Many people cried. And the thing that I learned from this is that mental attitude is everything. Because that's one thing that you have control over. It's one of the most powerful things that we have at our disposal, regardless of what's going on, what circumstances are happening. Remember that you should be grateful. You have things to be grateful for. One, your mind, something that you have control over, your attitude. Two is your health. There's a lot of people who are in poor health, bodies are ailing and sick, but they maintain that positive vibration. They maintain that good energy, and they remain hopeful. And then you have many other people who are, healthy physically, but they have peanut brains. They have weak minds. They're fatalists, or they're self-defeatists. They have negative minds. So everything is seen with a negative tinge on it. It's seen from a negative viewpoint, from a subtractive viewpoint. And these are healthy people. So you give them an idea, they reject it. If there's any hopes and prospects of a business plan or something working out, they doubt it. They're dubious. They're doubtful. And so you want to be somebody that has a positive mind state, a strong, happy attitude, because that attracts beautiful things to you. Now, although that young lady may have passed away, that positive mind state, that strong will, it continues on in her next manifestation, in her next lifetime. It's like my mother. My mother, she passed away before she was 40 years old. She had cancer. It was metastasizing all over her body, which means spreading all over her body. Started with breast cancer and was spreading throughout her body. And I remember on her, you could say, deathbed in the hospital, she was still cracking jokes. But she taught me lessons in that state, because I learned that despite circumstances, despite the fact she was deteriorating, she had gone through, chemotherapy, she had lost her hair, she was going through a lot. She was about to pass away. She still had humor, and she still was laughing, and she was making me laugh. And here we are. There's people that are sad and crying, or depressed and dejected because of the situation she's in. She's the one in the situation, experiencing it, and she's smiling. She's laughing. She was laughing at my grandmother and making some jokes about her. And this is like a couple of days before she passed away. But she taught me that mental attitude was everything. It was the same with the young lady, another young lady that I've seen many of them, but just giving you one example. And she maintained a strong spirit. And then you have the peanut-brained people who are healthy, strong, but they have weak minds. Don't say what you can't do, and don't have a negative outlook on life, regardless of your circumstances. Maintain a positive vibration. Maintain a positive mind state. Your brother, your friend, your dietitian. We don't fall victim to our circumstances. We create our circumstances. We maintain a positive attitude despite our circumstances, in spite of. Your brother, your friend, your dietitian, back again for another installment. Apoyamos una vibra buena. We support and promote positive vibes, good vibes. Vibras positivas. Okay? Stay positive, y'all. Keep a good vibe. Peace.